got to do.
Sinclair knocks it. Greene sharks it. Kicks. Greene. He's something else. The X Factor. Got the Giants second. They're in front.
Duck and the non-controlling said high tackle. What do we think of this one, Richo?
Let's have to have another look there, Dust.
Toby Greene, in the meantime,
There
has
he goes.
taken on the man on the mark. And look at the Giants get around. One more good.
You'd put a... You're a betting man, you'd like this man to kick this.
For his second of the night and to steady the Giants. This young star forward, Toby Greene. Oh, look at this. Just magnificent.
Toby Greene almost got bowled over, but cat-like recovery from Toby. Inside 50, time on his side. And if you give him an inch, that's what he'll do. Oh, Toby Greene doesn't need any help to kick goals like that. They are
Speculative style handball. Look at the pick-up from Greene.
Behind. Really well played in front, I think, with the Giants, where he's collected those All-Australian contract extension. Taylor Adams got a 5-year extension. Good week for the Taylors in this game. Now Greene out towards Whitfield. Umpire made the call clear. Greene
Most of that period, Pendlebury just the 2.
Little fumble by Pendlebury though to find Tomlinson. Green's got Cameron all alone over the top. He was
Off the charts.
deserved a better kick from Cameron.
Oh, Green's kick.
And they aren't missing out at the minute.
Greene again rises. Gets there ahead of Cox after getting some space on Aish, who lost his feet. Went to the voice of Greene here. Another little fumble from the Pies. Lloyd helps it forward. Greene able to get his head. Here comes Whitfield again. Knew he had Greene there. Plenty of players in and around the footy. It breaks the way of Toby Greene. Get it back through who else but Daniels, the live wire. And he'll get this too. Wasn't intended for him. Finlayson crashes in, goes back to Greene, the captain for the day. Had a big impact on the game.
He's got numbers on the far side.
Trapped that with the boot, did he? Flicked it up to himself. Couldn't get it clear for a moment. Linking up with Greene, and the captain slots it.
There's one of them.
Good luck marking that floater. Off Simpson's boot, but Greene kept his eyes on the footy when all around him were losing theirs.
Well, Mark's inside 50 has been the story of the game from the opening minute, and it's been, but now it just spreads. And this bloke has led the side magnificently today, Toby Greene.
Coming up for possession number 26. He kicked a handy goal when Collingwood were trying to challenge early in this final quarter. Can he make it 2 for the term? The captain standing up today, it appears. Here's Greene. Finlayson's backing back to the goal square. Greene looks for Cameron.
Been superb. What's he done? He's coughed it up. He'll be disappointed.
Not a bad try, that though. If that had just got over the top of Toby Greene's head, it was a good kick, but Greene read it well.
He does, goes out.
Deledio read the boundary throw in best. Greene, he's able to get away from Wingard.
His cousins. Front and centre, Greene bowled. Yes. Greene.
Stick. Poppy almost got a second crack at it. And then
worked their way slowly back into the game with the next 2.
Goals are going to be hard tonight.
And second quarter's when the Giants fire. Not so much have started the better in this second term.
Yeah, Greene. I just reckon they've in place. Has to be deliberate. And I think, he's done really well getting in their brains.
Short to Greene.
Isaac with me.
Next goal almost tells the match. If Hawthorn get it and lead by 5 at half-time, not sure the Giants can get back.
I'm sure goes for something a little more direct and finds Greene. They just can't get it out of Hawthorn's forward end. It looked like GWS trying to be perfect. And Hawthorn just,
free kick for a hold.
as Duck has said numerous times,
hold,
just get it forward any way they can.
Toby Greene's trying to get him going single-handedly at the moment.
Well, here he goes. Greene, been one of the big players in this quarter for GWS. Piopolo got the footy, it sat in and under, and Greene now will win another 3 here. So he's had 16 touches, Greene.
Thanks, guys. Toby, take kick.
And he's doing everything he can to keep his team in touch. Players saying, go on, switch it.
Play on.
And Toby saying, Zach Williams. Here's Greene.
Hawthorn pressing hard. Greene.
You kick.
Little kick to Daniels. Whips it inside. Great tackle.
Greene.
Take on
It was sensational. We blame the boundary umpires. Often the players are too far back. Weighted kick. Big man Mumford had a bit of work to do. Greene probably
was a gun, isn't it? What about his effort there? Straight through the hips.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a cross. Went to ground though. Greene, Sicily, arching the back. Did well, got away from Hill. Warple versus Greene. What's going to happen here?
No, it's not Pryor, and you threw your head back.
Look at the game.
You threw your head back, not Pryor. Rux.
No, he didn't.
Oh, across the face, kept it alive here though, the Hawks. Greene. Gee, I'm not sure they were ready for that. Perryman just got off the handball, and now Greene out of the middle, trying to be what you're saying, Duck, at three-quarter time. If you're the coach of Hawthorn,
it's seemingly impossible. So Greene, see if they can't hit the scoreboard in this last term.
Greene around the corner. Might get Daisy to check out how many minutes Brett Deledio spent on the bench at the end of the third quarter, because I think he's gone to the bench again here in the final, and if that is the case, it means there's an issue.
And a wonderful player, we know that. A couple of All-Australians, a couple of best at Ferris, all in different years at Richmond, so
A little lonely.
Green's kick. Can't believe it. The coach at the moment, Dan Minot, one of the most famous.
He's passing Sean Burgoyne, and certainly to go on next year by the sounds of it. Greene.
Is it more about Hawthorn being really good, or is it more about the opposition?
When the opposition's
playing today, and they are thoroughly enjoying this incredible story. Our game. So athletic and good skills. High footy, Jeremy Cameron, just the one goal tonight. Toby Greene is
back to Greene. Greene rolling along
to Greene. Greene
To the wing, an outnumber in the Giants' favour. Greene, too nimble, too classy. And the overlap run is rewarded. He strides away. Now
This is their 23rd mark to 4, Hutto. They are controlling the footy by foot.
in the square. Twice Greene on the spot and puts it through. To half forward Toby Greene and space, and that spells trouble with a capital T as he rolls it through. On by the numbers, Canelio. Greene puts it out in front. Oh, has Greene taken that inside the line?
I don't know if that was by design or not, Hutto. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. If it was, the Bulldog defenders who had numbers down there just went to sleep. Absolutely went to sleep.
Already with 2 goals. Greene opens up the goal face, improves the odds. Decision to kick it where he did into the square. He could have gone for Patton, who was in his face, but instead it's long. Oh, too tall, lob. Judged it beautifully. Sets Greene on the path. High ball, Cameron. Got Williams. And this time, he hits a target. Greene is trying to sum it all up from here. Langdon.
Look at this.
Toby Greene hitting it.
But it is going at a very leisurely pace at the moment, so Rory Lobb was able to just amble onto it out here. Hutto took his time.
And now Toby Greene looking for his 4th goal. It was a very low shot, but he's kept it under the wing beautifully and through.